Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you have probably seen by the title of this video, today I am going to be introducing you to the brand new premium collection from Craft Consortium. This is called Belle Fleur and it is in collaboration with Hackney & Co. I cannot wait to show you the collection. It is simply beautiful. Now before I jump into the video, I'd just like to ask that if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Now without further ado, let me show you this beautiful new collection. I'm going to start off by showing you the paper pads that came in this collection, because I don't know about you, but I am a full-on paper addict, and as soon as I see a paper pad I'm just like, give it to me now, I want to have a look. So we're going to start with these and then I'll show you the rest. Now in this collection you're able to get a 6x6 pad as well as a 12x12. I'm going to take you through and show you the 12x12 today, but the 6x6 is exactly the same, just smaller. So these papers are the premium quality papers. This is the premium range. Premium means it's been done in collaboration with an illustrator or designer. So today we've been working with Hackney & Co. Now these papers are 200 GSM, so they're really nice quality. There's pearlescent ones in this collection as well, and those are going to be 150 GSM. You have 40 double-sided sheets of paper, and they are also acid free. So without further ado, let's have a look at this paper pad. So first impressions of the front page of this paper pad is wintery, floral, very beautiful. I'm kind of thinking winter weddings, I'm thinking winter birthdays, I'm thinking sympathy cards. There is a lot you could do, just kind of inspired by the front. Now the last collection we had from Hackney & Co was around last summer I think, and it was sea and shore, and it has been so popular, so I'm sure this one is going to be just as popular. Let's have a little look inside. So first of all we have our cut apart on the front cover here. Really handy to have. Really beautiful as well. And now let's look at this first page. Really nice colours. The white really pops through, the leaves are really subtle, and that back colour is kind of like a grey, but it's very pretty. On the reverse of that we have a white background with the flowers in a more grey tones, grey brown tones. Still exceptionally pretty. Right, let's jump ahead. Wow, look how beautiful this is. It kind of looks a little bit gold. Really catches the light nicely. Very pretty. I'm liking this grey background as well. This looks like one of our first pearlescent sheets. There's a slight sheen across the page, which is really pretty. Catches in the light really nicely. And on the reverse, look how gorgeous that is. Very pretty. Next we're moving on to kind of, this reminds me of a meadow, kind of cow parsley without being cow parsley. Very pretty again. I like the ferny leaves on this sheet. This isn't pearlescent, I think this is just a regular sheet, there's no sheen, but it's very pretty. We'll have a look at the reverse side. Wow, look at that. I love how the white pops, it really makes it stand out. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Moving on again. We have another, I think this is another pearlescent one. This one has butterflies on it. The greens are starting to come through now as well, and the background colour has really subtly changed, but it's so beautiful. These kind of remind me of poppies, just white poppies. I'm sure they can't be, I'm sure there's actually an actual flower name, but that's what they remind me of. Isn't that beautiful? Let's check out what's on the back of this one. Gorgeous. Kind of, this looks sage green now. I don't know if it's going to show up properly because the lighting is not great, I'll be honest. Filming in winter is always a challenge, but this background colour now looks kind of a sage green. The leaves are popping more, and then we have the subtleness of the flower head. Very beautiful, very pretty. I like the shading on the leaves on that one. Moving on, we have these gorgeous daisies. Absolutely beautiful. Daisies remind me of spring, of fresh hope. Absolutely gorgeous. They're nicely spread out as well, so you could potentially fussy cut around these if you wanted to. If you wanted to do something with them. And again, we've had a subtle change in the background colour. Let's have a look at the reverse of this sheet. Wow, that really says to me winter wedding. It's gorgeous. I can feel a frosty morning on my face just looking at that. Isn't it funny how different images will invoke different feelings and different emotions in you? Kind of feel like that would be a really spiky plant as well. Like further down it would be spiky to the touch. I'm not even going to pretend to know what that is, but it's very beautiful. And it definitely says winter wedding to me. Let me know in comments, what do you think when you see that? Do you know what that plant's called? If you do, please let me know. I would absolutely love to know what these are. Next up, wow, look at this. Now this, when you touch it, is slightly raised. I think you can see there is slight coating on these pages, sort of catching in the light. But there is texture on this page. I really like this. There's roses in there. There's those ones that reminded me of poppies. There's a whole collaboration of winter florals here. And I really like the coating, and I really like the raised texture. That is really interesting. Really great how they've done that. Okay, let's have a look on the back. So it's pretty much the same, just without the coating and without the raisedness. Definitely reminds me of white heat embossing. I really like that, and I like the contrast between the two. So let's continue to look through this pad. Okay, look at this. Again, it reminds me of white heat embossing. The direction of the grey versus the white, it kind of does funny things to my eyes, and I see patterns going this way as well, which might just be me. But it's interesting. It's a really nice sheet. Again, lots of possibilities for this one. Let's have a look on the back. Oh, that's lovely. Just a page of foliage. And do you know, I reckon you could probably do some shading if you had pencils. You could probably do some spotlight colouring or something on that. That's something I might have a go at and see if it works. I will let you know if it does. Let's keep going. Okay, next we have absolutely beautiful. So we have some standalone foliage. We have, they're not foxgloves I don't think, but they're very pretty. We've got like the rose, we've got the one that reminded me of cow parsley, and then we have some blues starting to come through. Lovely. Really, really, really like that. And then the reverse, oh my word. So you have like bigger sprigs, so it's almost like you could piece together a bouquet by using a bit of this page and a bit of that page. I love it, absolutely love it. And I really like the subtle background colour as well. It's beautiful. Really like that. Very sadly, I think we're nearly at the end, but we'll keep going till I run out of pages. So we have this one, which is really, really beautiful. These bits kind of remind me of Japanese birds, but I could see fairies in here. This kind of says to me fairy garden. It's an interesting page. I really like it. And again, we've had a subtle change in colours, and I really like how these are very plain and there's no colour. It's a really interesting page. Got some ideas for what I want to do with this one. So let's see what's on the back. And okay, so it's exactly the same, it's just a slightly different colour, and they've made these bits darker. And I really like that. I like the contrast. I don't think I could pick a favourite. I think they're both equally beautiful. They are going to be a lot of fun to play with. I'm really intrigued by those two pages. Let's see what's next. Oh, wow. So we are back to this really interesting glaze, and there's like slight texture here as well. I don't know, can you hear? But again, we have the coating on the pages, and this time we have some tiny little flowers on the foliage. That's really pretty. And we've had again a subtle change of background colour, but they're the same kind of tones all the way through the pad, so they'll all work together really nicely. Let's see what's on the back. Okay, so on the back again we've got the same, just without the coating and without the raised effect. It's really interesting that they're able to put a raised effect on one side but without affecting this side. That's so clever. Again, I really like both pages. I would be hard pressed to pick a favourite. I think they are really, really pretty pages. And very sadly, that's the end of our papers. However, we do have some more cut aparts on the back page, and interestingly here we have some purple. So you have splashes of colour, which is really nice, really inviting to do spotlight colouring or splashes of colour in your projects. I've already got a few ideas, I have to say. I do find that quite often a paper pad itself will inspire me, and I'll think, oh, I can do X, Y and Z with that. But those are really beautiful cut aparts there. And then on the back page you have this really lovely design, so you could easily trim that down and just use that piece. And then you have some information on the artist as well. And then there's a picture of Katie Hackney just there. So really, really love that pad. I have tried to rein it in. A lot of the time I get really overexcited in my craft consortium videos, so I was trying to experiment to see if I could be reined in, and I'm not sure if I have succeeded or not. But I tried. I think next time I'll just go back to my normal excited style. It's just easier. So I'll flick through. You can see this is exactly the same. This is the 6x6, all exactly the same, just in the smaller sizes. which is great. And what I like to do, I do like to be able to mix and match between the two on projects. And it's really useful to have these smaller ones as well. Like the big cutter parts are fantastic, but I really like having the option of using these smaller ones as well. So really looking forward to having a play with those and creating some really nice inspiration for you all. And I cannot wait to see what everyone creates with this when they get this themselves. So if you're not already part of Craft Consortium Network, it's the Facebook page. Please come and join us, and you can share your inspiration on there using any Craft Consortium product. Now let me show you what else is in this design team box. So also in the collection is this absolutely stunning stamp. Isn't that gorgeous? As soon as I saw that, I knew what I wanted to do with it. So watch to the end and I will try and make sure that I remember to add some inspiration on the end of this video. But let's just show you these designs. So we have, they're really nice sizes, and we have a few sentiments in there as well. So there is a lot of potential in this stamp set. So we have worth the wait. Now to me, that's not just a wedding sentiment. That could easily be talking about babies or a family member that you haven't seen for ages because of COVID, or a congratulations card for someone who's finally passed their driving test after maybe having it cancelled because of COVID for so long. There is so many possibilities just for that sentiment in the current climate that could be exceptionally well used. We also have You Have My Whole Heart. Now Valentine's is just around the corner, so obviously that's going to be useful for then. However, you could also use it in a baby scrapbook, for a wedding card. There's so many possibilities. You have this really lovely little sentiment stamp here. I love the script on that, and coincidentally it also says love. And then we have Save the Date. Now again, that doesn't just have to be weddings, that could be engagement parties, that could be birthday parties, that could be so many different things, baby showers, you name it. So love those stamps, love the script, and I adore those flowers. So that is the stamp set. It's very simply called Belle Fleur. Next we have a really pretty sequin mix. I love the greens and the darker green tones, and then the little silvers. I think that's really, really pretty. As always with Craft Consortium collections, you will have the choice of enamel dots. Generally, you get 80 enamel dots per collection. I've just been sent a sample to be able to show you the colours and to be able to use the colours in my projects, but how gorgeous are they? I'm loving this goldy one and that purple, and this one here is just the most stunning teal, I would say. They're just lovely. So in the normal collection you'd get 80, but I just have a sample pack. You also have washi tape. Now, as well as being a paper addict, I am the biggest washi lover there is. So let's get these out and have a look at the designs on these. So we have 10 meters of washi tape, so there'll be 5 on each, but check out this. How amazing is that? You could easily cut those into individual sections to use on your projects. I think that is amazing. I love it. That's really thick as well. I'd say that's easily 1 inch wide. We will measure it in 1 second. So yeah, I've measured it, and that is about 1 inch wide. Then we have the smaller one. This is roughly just over 1/4 inch wide, but look how pretty it is. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have 2 washi tapes, 10 meters, so 5 meters on each. Now we also have these metal charms. These are shaped like leaves. I'll just show you up close. Really nicely textured, really nice detail. That's the back. I've just got a sample pack of 6 here. With the collections, you can get anything up to 15 charms in a pack. So I'll link them in the description box in case you wanted to go over and see how many you get in the pack and pick some up. Next, we have a really nice addition. We have some enamel hearts. Now, it looks like I've got part of the packaging here and you will get 42. Again, I've just got a sample pack, but how cute are they? And definitely able to use those all year round, not just for now and not just for Valentine's Day. I think those are really, really gorgeous. They've got a nice sheen to them as well. And then we have a couple of brand new exciting additions to a Craft Consortium collection. We have not had these before. So the first thing I have is printed ribbon. How gorgeous are these? So they are 1 meter each and there are 4 ribbons. So you've got 4 meter of ribbon. So one says worth the wait. Another says you have my whole heart. Then we have this plain one down here. And then this one here is slightly patterned. Really nice, kind of rustic feel. I really like the material they look to be on. They're going to be really fun to play with, so I'm really excited to get stuck into those. And then the last thing I have to show you, and possibly one of the most exciting things, we now have rub-ons for the collection. So again, this is similar to the stamp set. We have Save the Date, Love, Worth the Wait. We also have With Love, Things Will Work Out, Thinking of You, and Special Day. And just look how beautiful these are. You get 2 sheets, but I think that is a really nice addition to the collections. I was so excited when I opened the box and saw these. So that is the brand new collection from Craft Consortium and Hackney & Co called Belle Fleur. I think it's really, really beautiful and I really hope you've enjoyed seeing it. Let me know in comments if you have a particular favourite item. What do you think to the new rub-ons and the ribbon? Are you as excited as I am? And what do you think of these papers? Oh my word, aren't they stunning? I will put a link to everything I've shown you in the description box of this video, and I'll also link the Craft Consortium network in there as well so you can find it nice and easily. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do hit the subscribe button and help my channel grow. And if you've enjoyed seeing all these beautiful products today, please hit the thumbs up button and ring the bell for notifications so you know when I'm coming back to give you some inspiration using them, because you know I will be doing some more videos very soon using this stunning collection. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope everyone is safe and well. I will be back very soon with more videos. So until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.